kick off with the Guardian poll.
Seriously.
You cannot make me laugh before I start doing the front pages. US to build ports on shore of Gaza to allow aid delivery. So this is US forces, Josh, to build a temporary port on the Gaza shoreline to allow delivery of humanitarian aid. And this is largely because they can't access via Israel. Or at least that's what they're saying. And I've got a question for you two, actually, particularly you, Josh, because it feels to me as if the US are actively working for and against Israel at the same time now.
No, look, no one should be starving. But the issue here is, you said they can't do it via access via Israel. The problem is not. There's actually a surplus of space and more food is going in than before October 7th. The problem is on the other side, where Hamas and UNRWA, who are basically part of the UN but really are tied in with Hamas, aren't able to distribute the food and are actually stealing the food. So that's the problem. Lewis, what do you think of America, your home country, getting involved in this?
I think it's going to be great until U.S. ships mysteriously sunk in the Mediterranean. I think the United States doesn't realize what they're getting in for here. And back in the Six-Day War, or maybe it was 1973 war, a very big American ship was sunk in outside Egypt during the war, and I think it was Israel that sunk the ship. So it's basically there are 100 hostages still there, and until those are resolved.
I mean, the thing is, also from what I read, is it's going to take a month or so to get up and running anyway. I mean, surely, Paul, this is more political posturing. This is Biden going, I want to appeal to certain voters as we have elections.
Sadly, I think you're right. I say sadly because obviously there's a massive humanitarian issue at the centre of this right now for some of those people in the Gaza region. However, Biden just is all over the place politically now. Historically, he felt as if he should support Israel, and I certainly believe he should have done, particularly after October the 7th. He now feels like there's a bit of a backlash. He very much leans on the progressive left within the United States for his votes. And, of course, they're very much anti-Israel. So he finds himself in a really tricky position. I don't know how it ends. I mean, it feels like to me what he's doing is helping Israel on one side of Gaza and helping Gaza on the other side of Gaza.
There's nothing wrong with helping the civilians, but, Lewis, surely the best thing to do is, if they really want to help, get in there, destroy Hamas with Israel, and then that will get the food to the people who need it, right?
You know what? I don't think anything will work. I'm so pessimistic. I think the whole situation's... I don't see a way out. But I don't think that that Biden is leaning on the left. I think the left is leaning on Biden. He's a representative of the left. And unfortunately, the left supports Gaza.
Why do we not hear the chant, give back the hostages? What I can't understand about this whole thing, I know it's preaching to the converted.
You know what, mate? Hold that thought. Let's get to the next story and we'll talk about exactly that.